So Zach said I don't write all caps, supposedly. But look here.
This is Aries when you do
AM, AM, AM. These are all caps.
From 8 to 10.
Did I steal this whiteboard, Zach?
Eating.
So this is a video of me pointing to a whiteboard that I drew on with Expo markers. So tell me, Zach, did I steal this whiteboard? You can see the shine, the glare right here. Because this is a whiteboard. So apparently I stole someone's journal, and this colored whiteboard, this whiteboard using colored markers is stolen too, huh? Look at that. You can see the shine at the bottom here. Let's see what else it says. Look familiar, Zach? Familiarize those capital letters. Type that into your software. Upload that to your software. Upload that to your software. Upload that. Myself. Circadian clock rhythm.
The Capricorn goat. Capra, goat, corn is horn. This is a goat with an extra horn. It's Saturn's symbolism, the cube. Saturn, aka Satan, the ram. This is REM sleep, ram sleep. REM sleep happens during the ram, Saturn, Satan, Capricorn. That's why it's such negative energies. We say it's so demonic during these times. Well, why would it be demonic? Because Saturn is there. But it's not demonic, it's just REM sleep, ram sleep. And if you take care, if you are balancing your circadian clock rhythm, then that means you're getting up at 6 a.m. and you're sleeping at 10 so that you can release the DMT. People have sleep paralysis because at this time, at 12 a.m. to 4, that's when the sun is opposite of you, because you're up when the sun is above your head and you're asleep when the sun is not above your head. It's the opposite. So this is the deepest sleep. I will save this slide. So your pineal gland actually produces melatonin and DMT. Your pituitary produces serotonin. Your thalamus produces dopamine. These are the three wise men that bring gifts to you, that bring gifts to Christ. The Greek word for oil, golden oil, is chrysos. So your circadian clock regulates your hormones. Hormones is Horus, moon, sun, and moon. Sun and moon, opposite, boom.
Written by me on my whiteboard with my Expo markers. No journal stolen. So Zach, remember how you repeated hormones is Horus moon? Yeah, you repeated me. I'm your teacher. I taught you that. This was uploaded September 30th, 2022.
The sun governs your energy, and when the sun goes far away,
You're influenced by the sun and moon during the day. They're above your head. At this time, at 12 a.m. to 4, that's when the sun is opposite of you.
and the moon is above you, then the energy inverts itself.
And now at nighttime, it's the opposite. Now, all this energy is inverted and it's released and you have a dream.
That's why your creative mind is when the moon is above you. That's why people are night owls. That's the best time to create. That's why we live in Egyptian mythology, because we have Horus, which is the sun, and we have the moon. Horus, moon, hormones. The horoscope.
Your circadian clock regulates your hormones. Hormones is Horus, moon, sun, and moon. Sun and moon, opposite, boom.
Horizon. It's all the Horus's zone. Hang.
Here's more whiteboard from DBBD.
So we're going to talk about the anatomy of things. The anatomy of things.
Question for you, Zach. Did I steal these whiteboards?
Hello everyone, so today we're going to talk about flat earth as well as the true concept of an atom, as well as talk about my 3 books here. Because a magnet repels and attracts out of both sides, so we're dealing with
liars, people. False accusations. Did I steal this whiteboard that has words in capital? Zach said I don't write in capital.
repelling and attracting.
Apparently it's impossible for me. So Zach, did I steal this whiteboard? That is the question at hand. Ouroboros in capital. Energy can't be created or destroyed. Hey, this looks very similar to the Hearth book. Underlines, squigglies, squares, different colors. Oh wow, that's a whiteboard, Zach. This is another whiteboard right here. And it says the counter-rotating fields of magnetism. All atoms are polarized. Electrification. Yggdrasil. Exo, thermo, iono, meso, ozone, strato, tropo. How you gonna explain this one, Zach? Oh, he stole that whiteboard from that woman.
So if you have a sale on
It looks really bad on your side, Zach. I'll accept your apology if you apologize, and I would accept my clothes back if you send them to me, as you said you would. My clothes, my book, my glasses, my shirt, my shoes. Please send my property back, my clothes. I really need those glasses to see, to teach with. Oh look, another whiteboard. So Zach, did I steal this whiteboard with capital letters on it? Heliopolis, Cairo, Memphis, Nile, Karnak, Luxor, Horus Zone, Horizon, Horus Zone. Zach, you studied my videos, but I'm sure you recognize that handwriting. I'm sure everyone who bought my book recognizes this handwriting.
thing on the left side or the west side of the Nile River.
You must be really embarrassed right now, Zach. Just look at my handwriting on this whiteboard. What are you going to say? Oh, he stole that whiteboard too that's sitting on his mattress. I have so many whiteboards.
What's up, everyone? This is at
Look at my handwriting. This is in pencil. It's not even in pen. This is in pencil before it was written in pen. February 2021, 4 years ago, Zach. Look, that is in pencil, Zach. Yes, it is in pencil before it's in pen. Here's what it looks like in the Hearth book. With pen after. This is the before, this is the after. And look, the original, these are the original notes written in, I wrote down the original notes in pencil, and then I wrote it in pen on computer paper or binder paper. Again, I wrote this in pencil, and then I rewrote it in pen. That's a famous page, everybody knows it. There it is written in pen. Boom. The Hearth book. And look at this. Aries I am, Taurus I possess, Gemini I think. I got the before and after, Zach. Before it was colorized and after it was colorized. It was in pencil before it was in pen. And that's a fact. I still have the original pencil versions. Everything in the Hearth book I wrote. Every single thing. It's my handwriting right there. Pencil. Everything is in pencil. Wait, the Hearth book is completely in pencil somewhere? Yep, there's a pencil version of the Hearth book somewhere.
electromagnetic field dynamics.
Wow,
This is the
another
form of
whiteboard.
spectrum.
Let's see.
Hi.
Nice. Nice. Rest versus motion. Energy, frequency, vibration. Those are two different E's right there. That E is straight. This E is curved. Yet it's on a whiteboard. Nothing was stitched, nothing was taped, nothing was stolen, most importantly. All by me. I can't wait to win this court case.
Check this out. Moses was put in a bath.
Another whiteboard. Let's see.
Just like it says in the Bible, everything that is...
More whiteboards. There's one up here, whiteboard above, whiteboard below. If we can find some handwriting. Well, it definitely says Adam, Eve, Sun, Moon in all caps. I even have the marker. This is me. This is my voice. It says divine being, being divine, magnetic field dynamics.
44,000 will be saved and go to the new Garden of Eden, the new heaven. And because heaven is your head. So here's your eye. We live on the islands, on the iris. And Saturn and Jupiter are this way. The Saturn is just a light. It's known as a luminary. It's not physical. Everything that is visible comes from that which is invisible. Your electromagnetic field.
Before I play this video, question for you, Zach. Did I find this whiteboard just sitting here and all of a sudden start teaching with it?
Okay, check this out. We're gonna start over here. Manly, P. Hall, and Macrobius. 5, 6, 7. So we go from Cancer to Leo to Virgo to Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, then Capricorn. So this is the gate of men, which is the gate of the moon. This is the gate of the gods, which is the gate of Saturn, which is Kronos, which is God. So you have Cancer ruled by the moon, Leo ruled by the sun, Virgo, Mercury, Libra, Venus, Scorpio ruled by Mars, Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and Saturn rules Capricorn. So we come through the moon, the gate of men. We drink from the cup of intoxication, which is crater, which is the cup. We come through the moon, we drink out of the cup, we have sex with Virgo because we get seduced. We get judged after Virgo. We go to Libra and we get judged. That's the crucifixion, the southern crux. Then we are betrayed, and then we make our sacrifice on the altar. We get betrayed by the scorpion of Scorpio. Then we make a sacrifice on the altar, which is Ara. It's an altar. It's the altar. Before we fight Saturn, or the Titans versus the gods.
Did I find that whiteboard, Zach? Okay, look.
Learn is the quadrivium.
So I wrote all of this down, and at the bottom it says atom tetragrammaton. I mean, I really have to prove that I wrote the book that I wrote. You know, I have to prove myself. My own supposed brother doesn't believe me. It says Crab, Abril, and Libra. I still have these writings. My wife is over here trying to sleep, and I have to play the audio extra loud so you guys can hear and tell that it's me. Look, that's my tattoo. I'm pointing to this piece of paper. This isn't even in the Hearth book. This is me teaching new material. And look. This is in pencil before it's in pen. I still do the same thing as I always do. This was 1 month ago, right, on my YouTube channel. I'm combining all capitals with lowercase words. Okay?
Reborn.
The renewal zone. New is capital. And look, if I go back, this is all lowercase in color, but there actually is capital at the very bottom. This dude named Zach says I only write lowercase and that all the capital letters are not me, or some of it is me, but the style is different. My book was never meant to be a book. So for Zach to say that the style is different and the vocabulary is different, those are my notes. I'm referencing many other people. It's not going to be linear. It's not me telling a story like Harry Potter written by one person. These are many stories and different people combined into one idea. Zach should know that.
Hey guys, so basically, when we talk about the sun, we have to know what even is light, and light is none other than electrification, or like.
Zach, did I steal this whiteboard in the middle of the park? Did I just come up and start teaching? Was this whiteboard already there? Because look, it's in the middle of the park.
Visible light, but there's a whole electromagnetic spectrum of light that we can't see.
And there's capital letters
Visible light
on it.
look for the electron.
Please tell me, Zach, does that woman also have a stolen whiteboard, not just a stolen journal? This isn't all black ink from a woman's journal. This is colored expos on a whiteboard. How can you explain that, Zach? Oh, he just perfected her handwriting. Really? This is back in May 3rd, 2022. This was before we even met, Zach. We didn't even meet yet. We didn't meet till June, July 2022. Oh, it gets better. November 16, 2021.
So there's the...
And let's see what we have here. Ooh, capital letters. Pressure mediation. Colorful. Colorful. Let's see what we got. Ooh. It says Yggdrasil. Astrophysical jet stream. Galaxis. Galaxis. Tree. Root. Mr. Astrotheology. Shout out Santos. Closed system. Let's see. Open system. Atom. Closed system. Yeah, Zach, did I steal this? It's the same whiteboard that you saw at the park. So we know that. So did I steal it from that park, Zach? Oh, it's... You're calling me a criminal to your followers, but you telling a lie that I stole a book that I didn't? That's criminal.
And there you...
I'm even showing another whiteboard in the photo. That's another whiteboard. Yggdrasil, Norse, Egypt, Hindu. That's Vishnu. Wow. Oh yeah, zoom in there.
See? And so Jesus is Alpha and Omega. I am the vine, you are the branches, because you have the moon, Mercury, and Venus on this side, the girls. These are the males, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn.
Mars is red as it should be.
I am the vine, you are the branches. This is the 7-branched candlestick menorah, the Elohim.
See, Zach, you had a vision, and your vision was, Julio wrote a book. I'm going to publish it for him, take the copyrights from under him, because he's so busy working and writing books, he's not even worried about publishing or copywriting. He just wants to get the truth out there. That's right. My vision was to help the world and create a place of equality and abundance. You want abundance for yourself, not for the world. You've already made that clear. You envisioned yourself as the one who was successful and who has all the intelligence and information, right? But you did not earn that information. You were given all that information. We gave it to you because we trusted you. I trusted you. But I didn't receive equity from you. You showed no reciprocity, no equality, no friendship, no brotherhood. You were all in it for yourself. And you're lying to people that I didn't write the Hearth book and this woman got her journal stolen? The proof is in the pudding. Match this up with the rest of my work. Go ahead.